Hey guys, so I am in Jackson's room. I'm gonna do the blue wall today. I'm gonna show you guys what I just did because I don't know, I feel like a lot of people know this tip, but then again, like probably 3 years ago, I didn't know about it. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you guys what I just did. I feel like it was 3 years ago, but I was one of those people that was on Pinterest before it was popular. And I was trying to convert everyone over. I did the same thing with MySpace back in the day. And like now everyone's obsessed with it. And I'm like, meh, not so much. But I may still go on there, but yeah. So I saw in here, you have tape and you put it down because you don't want it to bleed, but it always ends up bleeding anyway. If you go over it, for instance, like this is the gray color on the wall. So if that bleeds under, it's not a big deal. Same thing with the ceiling. When I do trim, I usually have a can of white I use for the trim, but I went ahead and used the gray because I can magic eraser, the gray off the trim because the trim is an enamel paint and this is latex. So I cut in with the color, and you can do white or whatever, but especially when you're doing like something like a dark blue wall, like bleed under is going to be a nightmare. So I went ahead and did, and I do 2 coats. I do 1 coat around the trim, I let it dry, and then I come back and do another one. And sometimes once in a while, stuff gets in between. Like there's a corner down here that the wall is like, I'm not cracked, but like, I feel like it might bleed through down there no matter what I do. But yeah, so pretty much that's my little painting tip. So I'm gonna let it dry and then I'm gonna come in and cut in the blue, the navy blue. And I'm probably gonna let that dry and then come back and go over the cut in because the navy, when I did like the test, this is where the test was, when I did the test mural, when I painted the navy, it soaked through the wall and it was like, oh my gosh, like, so if I let it dry, I can see how much soaked in and where I need to like go heavier with the blue. For some reason, when I did downstairs, we used to have a red wall. It did the same thing. Our bedroom, the same thing. And it's like no matter what kind of quality paint you use, it's going to be a few coats on a dark or really bright color. Oh my gosh. I'm at the post office. I feel so bad. Madge, a part of our YouTube family, who's one of my YouTube sisters, she does YouTube too. She just sent us something recently. I don't know if you guys remember, and I shared her channel and stuff. She sent us something else, and I didn't see that it was like a 2-part package, probably like last time, because it was from Amazon. And I didn't see her message about that. And it got here on Monday, and it's Friday, and I feel so awful because I didn't even see the message. So I'm like, I was panicking. I like raced up to the post office in my painting clothes because I was scared. Like, I don't remember how long it is on those boxes, but like if you're gonna be out of town, you're supposed to tell them because they put packages in a different kind of box. And after like a certain number of days, they send it back if the package isn't collected. But apparently Monday through Friday, like, it's okay. I didn't go past that limit. So I'm home from the post office. Justin is doing an HOA, like a special meeting thing, and he doesn't know how long. Don't drop that on my foot. I know what you're doing. Ralph carries around big bones in his mouth, and then he'll drop them right on our foot if we're not paying attention to him. He has a special meeting tonight, and I don't know, he's coming home really late, and I kind of really want to open this just so I can like send her a message that I got it and stuff. So I'm not going to wait for him on this one. But I already cut it open, and there's a box within a box. So I gotta cut that box open now. Oh my gosh, you guys, this girl, I cannot tell you how amazing she is. I have heard so many, okay, I can't get this out. I've heard so many good things about this tea. This is so amazing. Like, and everyone keeps telling me about it, like that even Target has and stuff, and I haven't been able to find it. And so this is freaking amazing. So it's like, helps your milk and stuff for breastfeeding. Some of you have asked if I'm gonna breastfeed. Yes, I say yes. And then like some of my friends have had troubles, but I know sometimes people just can't help it, but I'm going to give it everything I have because it's important to me to be able to do that. But I'm not one of those judgy people if people don't breastfeed. You know what I mean? We're all different, but breastfeeding is something that's going to be really important to me. So this is so freaking sweet. And she sent 3 of them. I can't even with this girl. She's too sweet. Like, I appreciate this so much. And it's USDA organic, which is amazing. So awesome. I'm gonna have to like, somebody told me, yeah, don't use during pregnancy. Somebody told me they used it during pregnancy. I was like, why? I don't think you're supposed to do that. And I was right. Somebody I know in real life. So I feel like I should send them a picture of this. Do not use during pregnancy. This is so cool. This is, I can't wait to try this once he's here. I wonder if I can use it in the hospital. Like if I take it to the hospital, put it in my hospital bag. I'm going to ask my doctor. I mean, I guess I don't really need to ask my doctor, right? Just use it. I mean, any of you mamas use this in the hospital? If you're not pregnant anymore, I don't see an issue with it. I think I'm going to pack it in my hospital bag. Thank you so much, Madge. Like, honestly, you're too sweet to us in Little Jackson. And I love that every time she sends something, it says a fibro fighting Barbie and Tater Tot. We still call Jackson Tater Tot a lot. So, love you, girl. You're too kind. I would show you guys from this angle back here. So you kind of get a whole feel for it. But, oh, this is going to take at least 3 coats. You see how, like, once it goes on the wall, it gets absorbed? So I'm going to let it dry and then come back for the second. What I do in between is I put everything in plastic bags so it doesn't dry out. I think I'm going to end my vlog for today. I just did a second coat. Probably going to have to do another one. I'm a little in shock right now. My dad just called me and told me that I found out my cousin has stage 4 colon cancer. And she's being taken into surgery Monday. Like, kind of out of nowhere. I'm kind of like in shock right now, I think. Because she has 2 kids and one's still a baby. And we're like, I don't know. I think we're like 20 something days apart in age. I don't know. It's really shocking. And I'm trying to like, I don't know, absorb it all right now. So I'm in my vlog for today. And I'm just going to see you guys tomorrow.